Picture this. It's 2 a.m., the night before your big thesis is due, and your laptop, your lifeline, starts lagging. Every click feels like waiting for dial-up. You got 12 tabs open, a 4K video rendering in the background, and Zoom still buffering your professor's feedback. Sound familiar? What if I told you there's a machine that laughs in the face of that scenario? Enter the Apple 2026 MacBook Air 13-inch with the M5 chip. A laptop so fast, so efficient, it might just redefine what portable power means. Let's be real. Most laptops today are either performance tanks that weigh a ton or featherweights that fold under real work. You're stuck choosing between battery life that dies by noon or a machine that needs a cooling vest to run Adobe Premiere. And AI? For most laptops, it's either a gimmick or a resource hog. Meanwhile, students, creatives, and professionals are drowning in multitasking, editing videos while live streaming, coding while running simulations, all while juggling a dozen browser tabs. The market's been screaming for a machine that doesn't just keep up, but your needs. Apple's answer? The MacBook Air M5. Unboxing the MacBook Air M5 is like holding a secret, something so light, so sleek, you half expect it to vanish. At just 2.7 pounds and 44 inches thin, it's the kind of laptop you can toss in a backpack and forget it's there until you need it. The sky blue finish isn't just eye-catching, it's a statement. Apple's refined its aluminum unibody design to near perfection, with razor-sharp edges and a lid that closes with a satisfying. The keyboard? Still the gold standard, low profile, whisper quiet, and backlit just enough to type in a dim lecture hall. The Force Touch trackpad? It's like having a second screen, responsive and precise, whether you're scrolling through research papers or editing photos with Lightroom. At the heart of this beast is Apple's M5 chip, a 3-nanometer powerhouse built for AI. But what does that mean for you? The M5 isn't just faster. With a next-gen neural engine, it handles AI tasks like real-time transcription, smart photo editing, and even on-device language processing without breaking a sweat. That 24 gigabytes unified memory? It's not just for bragging rights. It means you can run Final Cut Pro, Xcode, and 20 Chrome tabs without a single stutter. And the 1 terabyte SSD? File transfers are so fast, you'll wonder if you're dreaming. Then there's the 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display. With 500 nits of brightness and P3 wide color, it's not just sharp. It's whether you're grading photos in Photoshop or binge-watching lectures in 4K. The colors pop like you're looking through a window. The 12MP center stage camera? It's not just for Zoom calls, it's for. The camera tracks you as you move, keeping you centered in frame, even if you're pacing around your dorm. And Touch ID? One touch, and you're in. No passwords, no fuss. Oh, and Wi-Fi 7? It's like upgrading from a bicycle to a rocket. Downloads that used to take minutes now finish in seconds. Stream 8K video without buffering. Game on cloud platforms without lag. It's the kind of connectivity that makes you feel like the internet is bitch. So, does it live up to the hype? Let's put it through the ringer. First up, the ultimate student test. I opened 30 tabs, half research papers, half social media, and fired up a 4K video export in Premiere Rush. The M5 handled it like a champ. No slowdowns, no fan noise, just smooth sailing. Battery? I pushed it to 18 hours of mixed use, writing, video calls, light photo editing, and it still had 12% left. That's not just good, it's... Next, creative workflows. I edited a 10-minute short film in Final Cut Pro, adding color grading, effects, and a 5.1 surround sound mix. The M5 chewed through it in under 20 minutes. Meanwhile, my old laptop, it was still rendering after an hour. And the display? The blacks were deep, the colors vibrant. Every frame looked like a movie poster. Gaming? Not a traditional strength for Airs, but with the M5's improved GPU, I ran at medium settings on an external monitor. 60 FPS, no sermensratling. Impressive for a machine this thin. The only hiccup? The fan kick in under heavy load, but it's whisper quiet. And if you're editing 4K video for hours, you might want to plug in. Sustained loads can drain the battery faster than light use. Let's keep it real. The pros are blazing fast performance, insane battery life, a display that makes everything look premium, and AI features that actually. The build quality? Flawless. The portability? Unmatched. The ecosystem integration? Seamless if you're already in Apple's world. But it's not perfect. The base model starts at $1,299, and that's before you max out the RAM and storage. The lack of ports is still a pain. You'll need dongles for everything. And if you're a gamer or a 3D artist, this isn't your machine. It's built for, not raw power. How does it stack up against the competition? Let's compare it to the closest rivals. The Dell XPS 13 Plus. It's sleek, but its battery life can't touch the Air's 18 hours. The HP Spectre X360? Great convertible, but the M5 leaves its Intel Core i7 in the dust. The MacBook Pro 14-inch? Sure, it's more powerful, but it's the weight and price. For students and professionals who need power without the bulk, the Air M5 is in a league of its own. Look, if you're a student drowning in deadlines, a creative chasing inspiration, or a professional who refuses to be tethered to a desk, the Apple 2026 MacBook Air 13-inch with M5 is the laptop you've been waiting for. It's not just fast, it's not just portable, and with AI features that actually instead of hinder, it's the first laptop that feels like it's working you, not against you. So what are you waiting for? If you're serious about your work or your grades, this isn't just an upgrade. It's a. Click the link in the description, grab yours today, and finally stop waiting on your laptop to catch up. Your future self will thank you.